These are the struts for a 2016 Acura MDX. The first thing I want to go over is the price. One of these, brand new, with the parts that I purchased, were $299, and that's because I went with KYB strut. I went with OEM Acura springs, and I went with OEM Acura parts for the top hat, and I went with KYB dust cover and the bump stop. You can buy this same setup all put together ready from Rock Auto for about $233 for both. So the price I paid for one cost more than what you would pay for both from another company, made in China type of company. KYB is made in the USA, and then I went with OEM parts. These right here are the tools I use to put them together. The 1/2-inch impact was for my the spring compressors. I could not put them on without spring compressors. They just would not, the top hat would just not go over. I had to use the spring compressors to put them together. This is a pass-through socket with a 19, and that's for the bolt. I'm sorry, for the nut that's on the top of the top hat and an Allen. So the top hat, that nut right there is torqued down to 90 foot-pounds. And some of the tricky things that you're going to want to pay attention to when putting them together is going to be that lower part right there, that rubber piece, that goes into the strut a specific way. There's an indentation for it right there. All right, and if you don't line it up correctly, it's not going to sit right. So this part right here, it kind of sticks out a little bit. And then on the top of the dust spring, the dust cover, right? This little part that sticks out, that also goes on a certain way because the spring sticks out a little bit. Let's see if I can show it. The spring sticks out, or the rubber part will rub against the spring if you put it too close to the end of the spring. So I had to bring it a little bit off the edge. And for the spring itself, when you get it, you're going to want the small part of the spring on the top and the large part on the bottom. You'll see when you get it, the larger part's going to go on the bottom because it's going to be on the base of the strut, and the base of the strut has more room for the spring. Yeah, so this is March of 2025. And that's it.